Hey guys, this is Strategist from Strategyst Plays, and I'm on my level 60 Undead Warlock Ominus. And today I tried to stream Blackwing Lair, who killed Nefarian, and I did manage to get this bad boy, the Nemesis robes, which I'm totally happy about. I wasn't happy though that my stream was having a lot of problems. A lot of problems. I was stuttering. It was not me personally, but my screen was kind of freezing up. And give me 1 second here. I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna see. I'm gonna make sure that it's working because the stuttering was pretty bad. Hold on. All right. There we go. So yeah, my plan was to stream everything live and have everything work. And what was happening was that literally I would freeze, then I would be moving, then I would freeze, and it just, what I'm doing now is pales in comparison with what was going on. So I figured out what was happening after the fact, because it's kind of hard to stream when you're literally, hold on, when you're literally doing the raid. So I wasn't concentrated enough like I should have been because I was busy trying to figure out the problem. So anyway, we did our raid. I just got back. I had to go out. I went out with my wife and everything and son, and I just got back and I started kind of like, what is going on? What is going on? What is going on? So it was the problem. I rebooted my router. I rebooted my modem, and that was not the problem. In the end, I went into my router and took a look, and somehow, and I know it wasn't me, it kind of reset itself to a lower megabit stream. So instead of giving me a good upload, I noticed that I was half of that. So instead of giving me the proper, download and upload speeds, it was giving me half of everything, barely anything of the other one. So when I took a look, I was like, okay. So once I changed the settings to what they should be, the test actually showed. And let me see if I could run another test just to make sure that I'm on the same page. So the test, if it shows me, it should be a speed test. Let's try it out. So it's giving me a weird, I mean, it should be an upload speed about almost 20 megabits per second. But my download speed, it's kind of weird. So I'm going to have to do the test again, because usually the first one's the false. Okay. So I don't know what this thing is doing. It's not giving me accurate reading. Makes me wonder about these speed tests. Let's see. Here we go. Let's try this one. I don't know if you guys can see what I'm doing, but let me see. Be patient with me, guys. All right, so I might have to dig a little bit deeper and test my router again. Now it's not giving me accurate information for that. Oh boy, let me see. Let me see how the stream is looking if I'm freezing up on you guys again. Usually the first test is kind of like a false narrative, and then when you do it again, it's like, oh yeah, this is what I should be giving you. Alright, so it's really not giving me the proper... Alright. So, okay, so it's just let me... I have to go back, play around with it. Hold on, guys. Downstream. So I have the upstream correct. Alright, looks like they need me for Ragnaros. Alright, so looks like they need help actually, so you might see me kill Ragnaros. Alright, so they want me to get to the mountain. I will try to get to the mountain, but yeah. Alright, so it's going to be a little bit of a flight. I'm glad I could help, because I felt pretty bad that I wasn't able to do anything earlier. Because after I did Blackwing Layer, I wasn't able to do Molten Core, so oops, car gap. Alright guys, so in the meantime, I'm still messing around with my settings on my Netgear. Be patient with me, guys. Alright, I do not know why the speed test is doing. Alright, much better. Wow. So these internet speed tests are subject to be questioned. It was giving me a false narrative, which didn't help. But now, after everything, it's working. But I had to go into the router and figure out what was going on. So maybe I should be more careful on automatic updates from anything. It's totally changed everything on how it looks. So, So I'm telling Sayonara, well, hell, I figured out the problem. Router set itself to be too low on an upload and messed up the broadcast. I still don't know how. I must have said yes to some kind of update, or somebody's messing with my setup, which shouldn't be because I'm always alternating passwords. So something happened. Could have been a reset, could have been something that messed everything else up. Alright guys, so give me a second. So again, I'm so sorry because I really wanted to show you guys Blackwing Lair in my second time around with Nefarian, and this time I didn't die, guys. They hooked me up with the cloak, the Onyxia scale cloak, and everything went really smoothly. I only died once, and it was not to Nefarian, so I felt happy with that. But I was upset because if you look at my my attempts, I really was trying to have you guys involved with this, and it didn't happen. So on that part, I am sad, and I do apologize. Like I said, I was kind of like beside myself, like what's going on. But now that I know, next time it happens, I'll have an idea that I'll just go right to my router if I don't forget. So right now they want me to help with Ragnaros, and I'm trying to get there to help them with it. But this is my new setup: Nemesis Robes, 16 Intellect, 26 Stamina, 8 Spirit, 10 Fire Resist, 10 Nature Resist. Improves your chance to get a critical strike with spells by 1%. Increases damage and healing done by magical spells and effects up to 32. So if I get a fourth, whether it's a belt, a bracer, a gloves, or a skull cap, if I get a fourth item, excuse me, if I get a fifth, that'll be my fifth item, I'll have my pet getting 20 stamina and 130 spell resist. So that will be good. I mean, I have no complaints there. So yeah, everything was going so smooth, guys. So the other thing that happened was I had to change my talent. My talents were raid spec. So give me a second, guys. Hold on. Be patient with me because I'm flipping around a lot of things right now. Hold on. So what I did was I went with a DS Ruin spec. So I talked about it a little bit earlier. So I went for this spec. I went Affliction. I went 2 Suppression, 5 Improved Corruption, 2 Improved Life Tap, 2 Improved Healthstones, 5 Demonic Embrace, 3 Improved Woodwalker, 1 Fell Domination, 5 Fell Stamina, Master Summoner 2, Unholy Power 2 out of 5, and Demonic Sacrifice. I wanted the Demonic Sacrifice. But then I hit Destruction. So Destruction is 5 Improved Shadow Bolt, 2 Cataclysm, 5 Bane, 5 Devastation, 2 Destructive Reach, and 1 Ruin. It's great for PvE, but guys, it's not my build for PvP. So it looks like raids. I better make sure that I have plenty of gold so that I can keep going back and forth. Because yes, I like the damage that this spec does. I was very happy with it going in, but I'm saddened, and the reason I picked this. So he's like, you don't have Hearthstone to Gargath? I normally do when I do the raid, but after I did Blackwing Lair, that was it for me because I couldn't do Molten Core. I had to step out. So I reset it to Undercity. So anyway, so even though I like the damage it can do, my PvP spec for me, my personal favorite is that Demonology. Oh wow. Increases. I'm not a healer, so I'm not. I didn't earn that. So I'm about to land in Kargath, and I'm on my way to the mountain. And guys, you know, I was really upset because I was like, man, you know, I was telling Sayonara, my stream isn't working. I don't know what's wrong. And I kept trying different things. But again, when you're in a raid, in the middle of a raid, it's kind of hard to start debugging things because you're needed. I had to put my full attention to it. So I just couldn't blow it off. And you guys can imagine, you know, you're about to do something and you got to focus on what you're doing. You can't have, you know, I know that the big word used to be multitasking. But you know what? If you have your attention focused on something that you got to do and it's got to be done, it's kind of hard to be doing everything else. So my attention was being shifted between me trying to get a stream and me trying to do the raid. Well, guess what priority is, guys? It's the raid. So that I had to stop my streaming, and if you guys see, multiple times I tried, but I had to stop my stream and just focus. And I even tried to record, but I was running out of space on my D drive, so I didn't want to risk it. So at the very least, I might have been able to record it and then put it out there, but I couldn't even do that. So I don't have Soul Link. That could be a problem PvP wise, but all right. Okay. So they need help, and I am more than happy to help my guild. I better put a carrot on a stick. So hold on, guys. Forgive me if you hear my voice again. Alright, so you guys can hear me. And thanks, guys, for joining me at this time. Normally, I do try to be consistent on my time, but things sometimes happen, real life events, change of plans, and that can throw you off. And right now I don't have a concrete work schedule. So Sayonara's like, welcome back, how was the pizza? My plan was to go out, get a pizza for my wife and everything. So I told her it was closed, we ended up going elsewhere. I'm like, big time, it was a bummer. That pizza is good. You know, like there's some places you can try some food, and it's like, eh, and other places like, oh, that was horrible. But there's always that one place that you might go to that's like, wow, this was good, and you enjoy it. And every now and then, not daily, not a daily event, we like to go to this place called Ted's Pizza, and it's pretty good. They do, it's a family-owned business. They're very friendly. I think that helps. And yeah, totally worth going over there and getting a pizza. But unfortunately, they were closed today. I mean, it was the 4th of July yesterday, so they might have done something where they worked, and maybe they decided to close today. So that's a bummer. Next time. I'm coming. So yeah, that totally bites, guys. Oh, I can't even. Yes, I can. No. Yes, I can. Woo. As long as I don't hit anything, that would be embarrassing.
How may I help?
I will accept. Oops. Oh. I'm here. Ugh. Alright, I have no idea where I'm going, guys. But somebody is summoning Ominus, which is me. Woo! Woo! I'm glad I could help. Accepted. I was like, what just happened? Alright. So, I am ready. I need to get myself some fire resist. Change that. And you know what? I don't have any more shards. Alright.
Power to the Forsaken.
So 16 fire resist versus my 18 fire resist. We know who won that one. Alright, I'm not on Discord. That's kind of throwing me off a little bit.
Behold,
You'll have to give him like 3 more.
Right.
He who was ancient when this world was young. Bow before him.
Recklessness at the very beginning.
Bow before your ending.
Just get your damage in.
It's pretty big at the
Play
same.
there.
Yeah, but just die. Well, I'm gonna die anyway, so I might as well do it early.
Soon executors
Well, you just have a vanish, a built-in vanish.
of this intrusion.
You guys are stacked a little tight over here on
These
casters.
mortal infidels,
Just spread out a
my
little bit more.
lord. We have invaded your sanctum and
There's
seek to
plenty of
steal
room to
your
spread out.
secrets.
Yeah.
You allowed these insects to run rampant through the hallowed core. Now you lead them to my very lair? You have failed me, Executus. Justice shall be met indeed.
Oh, that was way early. Fuck.
It always does it. It always resets.
Now for you, insects.
I am sexy.
Only you sought the power of Ragnarok. Now you shall see it.
Let's go.
By fire be purged.
Stand.
Taste the flames of Sulfuron. By fire be purged.
You pass up. I got it back. Keep demo and T-clap up if you can. Oh, hi, Phil.
Hey, buddy. Just coming over to your neighborhood saying hi.
By fire be purged. Taste the flames of Sulfuron.
Burning down the house.
By fire be purged.
I got it back.
Forgot how the whole song goes.
That's all my defensives.
Taste the flames
Blow his
of
ass up, melee.
Sulfuron.
Fuck! Ranged.
Insect.
Lol.
Come on to it.
Kaithos, careful on Andrew.
I need you. There we
You
go.
guys keep going.
Die by fire, be purged.
My mana is low.
By fire, be
Oh shit, I taunted early. As a taunt.
so die, insect.
Yep, I had him.
Nice, Ixley. Good pickup.
Oh,
Good eye.
Good job.
Oh, did we do it? Holy crap.
Acuria.
Wow. Nicely
And
done.
birds.
Wow.
you had me.
Poor Soldier.
Good drops today.
Power to the Forsaken.
Soldier has his Acuria.
Dude,
No,
nice
no,
raid,
you're
you guys.
We have a dagger rogue here, guys,
Mm-hmm.
with ace full leather gloves. I heard. I'm not sure.
Can we just get a round of applause for everybody in this raid? We're way down on people, and we did that.
It's because we got pudding. It's because we got pudding.
Can't go wrong with pudding.
Where you at, Joker?
I mean, we've got, I don't know, 5 or 6 alts in here too.
Nobody wants to Shadow the Flame. I like them a lot. It's one of those weird ones.
Interesting dagger.
Well, then clearly you need to put top 3 in for it.
I said, halt. I abide by the rules. Most of the time.
It's kind of hilarious when somebody puts top 3 or something like that.
Ah, I should have put PvP. Yeah.
Power to the Forsaken.
Ah.
Thank you guys. Like, all the pickups that came, thank you so much. Like, you guys were a big part of this, so thank you.
Are we done then?
Yeah, I'm gonna try to do it.
Everybody. Yeah, man. Great run.
Thank you guys. Yeah, see you in the
I'll
future.
try to do with BG later. We'll see what we have interest or not. Yeah, we're gonna do Ani tomorrow, so it'll be like 663, something like that. Anybody that wants to go, it's optional, so you will be penalized if you don't show up.
Azarok, do you care if Ixley gets this one? Because he still hasn't gotten his DFT or belt.
Oh, that's fine. I don't care.
I still think you should probably go with Azeroth for the ring.
You guys both have +1 rings. It's the same upgrade for both of you.
Just take it. And I'll take the. I'll take what we get next week. Maybe. I don't know. I don't care either way.
So I'll talk to you guys, the viewers, in a bit. Normally I let the raid talk when they're talking.
And then you get the next belt, basically.
Yeah, that's all. I don't really matter to me. We'll get it eventually.
I just know Ixley's still underneath on hit cap.
Okay. Just open trade if you received loot.
Okay. Do you guys know where those went?
Who?
Side boss. He was a mage, but he had the T1 rogue breastplate, but I forgot to open trade with him.
Oh, Kythos?
Power to the Forsaken.
Kythos.
He's offline. I don't know where he went.
Yeah.
Probably forgot.
That's the guy.
He probably logged out with it.
Yeah, he's
fine.
like gone. I don't.
So guys, today I mentioned earlier we did Blackwing Lair, and I was having a lot of problems and things were freezing up. And if you were to backtrack and look at my Twitch feed, I was freezing up action. And as I said earlier, I tried multiple times to figure out what was going on, but it's kind of hard to do that when your focus has to be the raid, and I couldn't ignore the raid to do that. So I had to stop, unfortunately, and I never got to stream the whole thing. And it went pretty good, other than one death, but not to Nefaria this time. So that was pretty good. But so what happened was I managed to win the Nemesis robes. I got 4 of the items for the Nemesis gear. So 4 more to go to complete the set. So I'm looking forward to that. But anyway, I was kind of bummed out because, you know, you got to give time to your family as well, guys. You know, you can't be so focused on a game and a raid that you don't give time to your family. And I don't want wife aggro, you know. So anyway, I stepped out of Molten Core. I didn't do it. I said I wouldn't be able to, and which is true. And we went out, try to get something to eat and all that, and we did. But what happened was I just got back. And I was like, you know what? I need to figure out why I was lacking the bandwidth, what was going on. So I reset my modem, reset everything, and in the end, I took a look at my router because everything was checking out on the modem side. So I took a look at the router, and the router had kind of like reset itself to lower standards. So anyway, I fixed that, and now everything was working. It looks like it's going pretty smooth. So yeah, no, the guild needed me in Molten Core for Ragnaros, so I was more than happy to at least do that. You know, hopefully I get some street cred for that one. Oh wow. Well, I didn't do the damage I wanted to do, but eventually I'll be in the leaderboards. I always try to hold back a little bit in case 1, I run out of mana, and 2. So I was like, did you see 63.5k? Nice. So I try to hold back because I don't want to be the #1 target of any major mob. And you know, I mean, I could always change things around a little bit, like increase my damage using the Eye of the Beast to get that extra crit strike going. But anyway, I was happy that I could help the guild. And in between that, I was kind of bummed out because they wanted me to change my spec for raiding. So that's why I showed you guys my talent, my new talent setup. That oops, looking at the wrong thing. That I have. And yeah, guys, it does good damage. This build does do good damage, but it's not the build that I like playing because I'm more survivable, like survivability. That's my thing. Because if you've seen my PvP videos on YouTube, it's you know, I could take the hits. Majority of the time, I mean, I could take the hits and hit back. I like that build, the demonology build. But hold on, I got to run back and redo it. But that was 35 gold. Now I have to go back and change it to my demonology spec. So that's gonna, you know, the price keeps going up. And if it wasn't for Sayonara, I wouldn't have any money. So Sayonara hooked me up again. She's given me basically 200 gold in total. Oh man, I'm in the wrong location. So yeah, that's cool of her, but I feel bad because, you know, you know, she had to lend me. And even then she was like, it's free, we're family, don't worry about it. But, you know, she's cool. She's good people. She's like, I'm impressed. She's 3rd in DPS. I'm like, be careful. Be careful. You don't want Ragnaros going, where are you, Sayonara? Oh man. But yeah, so I mean, I'm gonna respec back. Unfortunately, next week I better have some gold because I have to respec back to a spec to be able to the DS is the SM ruin, and it's gonna suck because it's eating into my profit. You know, it's either that or I don't raid. And I got to raid. I mean, I'd like to get my whole set. I like being with the guild, but it's gonna be expensive, guys. You know, if I wasn't PvPing as much, I think I'd be fine with it. I'd just go into a dungeon and do that. But since I PvP a lot, You know, when I use that build, it works for me, but it doesn't work for the raid. So Spock said it best: the needs of the many outweigh the needs of the few. So that is where I'm at right now, and I got to go back to the Magic Quarter. I'm just rolling around. I'm actually the title should say testing. If it doesn't, I'll fix that later. But legitimately, this could have been the perfect. If I had figured out what the problem was, it would have been perfect. What the? It would have been perfect in the sense that I would have been able to stream to you guys, and you could have seen the whole thing, from going to Dire Mall and getting our buffs to, you know, like going to the islands for Zul'Guruf and doing all that, and it didn't pan out. All right, so
Blood and thunder.
this sucks. So I have to learn everything again.
Strength.
Yeah. Now it's 40 gold, guys. Poof! Like magic, it's gone. Not only are my talents gone, but my setup is gone. All right, guys. So yeah. Oops.
For the horde.
Bummer. All right. So I'm just gonna be playing around with something here. To live the impossible dream, and I think I might have deleted something that I need. Maybe not. All right, we should be good. My current build really quick. All right. Affliction, suppression. Hold on, guys. So I am going to try to rebuild my other build. And if I could find my... Here we go. I'm not finding what I'm looking for. Yeah, this is bad. I'm looking for something in specific, and it's not coming up. There we go. So... if I'm going slow, I'm just trying to be cautious on the build that I'm doing, because one mistake, and guess what? There's more money I got to put out there. And I'm not looking forward to that. Ah, what did I do? Now, normally I would switch over to make this window mode, but it's been causing a lot of problems where I'll get booted. So I don't want that. Here we go. Oh my gosh, what the heck is this thing doing? Give me a second, guys. I'm making sure that I'm doing it right, guys. I don't want to do that mistake. And I'll know if I make a mistake because I will literally figure out something's off at some point. So it should be 5511. All right, 31. All right, I am somewhat back. So that kind of sucks. At least I got Soul Link back. And Shadow Burn. So I did miss Shadow Burn, guys. Actually, Shadow Burn should be right here, but oh, there it is. Fell Domination. I forgot what went here, guys. Soul Link. No, you would think that's around here somewhere. Oop, missed it. Ta-da! I am complete, guys. I am complete. And I don't have a pet. And I don't have any shards. Look at that, man. I've been robbed. I have been robbed. So yeah, one thing I said, you know, when you guys are used to a certain build, like you know, you set up your character a certain way, you have the macros, everything set up. My concern was just like what happened. I have some of these disappear. That's why it's important, guys, that if you're playing World of Warcraft, you set up your own special macros because they're not just going to disappear. Would you like to use RC Loot Council with this group? Oh, am I still in the group? Oh, hold on, guys. Let me get myself out of the group. Because let me check Discord. I put them on silent, guys. Hold on.
Yeah, okay. So you're on track, good there. And then that 2% ring for Ixley makes it so he's hit cap now.
That's good. That's good.
I didn't get myself out, guys.
Yeah, all right. So I just had to pull that on the fly.
So anyway, yeah, always make macros, always set up your own unique macros, because if you change talents and you happen to have your keys set up to what there normally would be, like if you were to you know, do this, hold on. If you were to just drag it down into one of these areas, they're gonna disappear, and then you're gonna be like, whoa, what was my setup again? So that was good that I already kind of had my own keys specifically made. And I kind of remember, you know, I need Soul Link for this. I know that Fell Domination was there, so I have an idea. But it would have sucked if I didn't do that. I probably would have been missing all this here. I would have been like, what is my order? What happened? So that totally would have sucked. I would not have been happy. It would be just like that bad day that I lost a lot of points on my my rank. And speaking of that, I have to set myself up again to do some PvP, some Alterac Valley. At least get me a little over 100,000. I know, guys, it should be 350, but I cannot pull that off. You know, when you got a wife and son and family and things you got to do, it's kind of hard to do. You know. All right, so I'll take these. And I will summon a pet. You know what? Let me see if I can. I'm going to hide the Robe of the Void. Let me see if I can. Oh, my bank is full. I can't even do that. I need better bags. I need 16 slot bags. I'm missing out. But anyway, I am happy. I mean, so far so good. I just need a 5th item for our Nemesis gear. And hey, the sky's the limit right now. Alright, so let me see what I can do here. I will summon... I'll summon a Void Walker. Then I'll Soul Link it.
What do you want from me?
485. Yay! I'm not alone anymore. And guys, if you haven't seen my PvP videos with my demonology build, check it out on YouTube. Strategyst Plays with a space in between. You know, I've been pleasantly surprised and happy with this build because, yeah, you know, I die and I'll show my videos that I do get killed, and sometimes it's a brutal beating. I mean, my head's gone, my arms are gone, my finger's still stuck with a middle finger sticking at the enemy, my legs are everywhere. But just like in real life, when things hit you and put you down, you get back up. You rise to the occasion, people. You rise back up. So I get back up and, you know, clean my nemesis shoulder pads and be like, all right, who's next? You know, not that it always works, because sometimes the Alliance are camping that graveyard and, ouch, I got damaged, and things go south. But, you know, you do your best. You know, you do what you can. And if you have a good guild, like the house is a good guild, then you do your best to make the guild look good, you know? Let's see. So, let me take a look, guys. Hold on. I'm just happy that I figured out what was the problem. I'm not happy that I figured out too late what the problem was. So, that totally bites. Alright, and guys, welcome. Another TV viewer, Commander Root, Lurks, Sweet Holly. Welcome, I appreciate it, always. And again, my sincere apologies with the prior videos, because it was me trying to really make an attempt to get back online, and that didn't happen. So this is really a test to make sure it goes smoothly. It looks great, so I'm not lagging or anything. But now I must prepare myself for an AV. And you guys know how long an AV can go on for. It's not so much that it can go on for a while, it's so much waiting for an AV to pop. Alright, so Sayonara logged. And let's see, what is the guild? I think they said something about Onyxia, but... there's some people, you know what? I might just do a few battlegrounds. Shox is pretty good. I like hanging out with him. He's a shaman. Or shaman, or however you want to pronounce it. You say potato, I say potato. Some people say shaman. Some people say shaman. Okay, so... And so I said, if anyone is doing any battlegrounds, let me in. So I told you guys that I'm trying to get at least 100,000. I mean, it's not gonna break the bank by all means. Like, I'm not gonna get a lot of points, but I'm hoping that I get something, because of, like I said, one of my earlier posts, there were some individuals that went insane and screwed everybody. So I lost my points. So anyway, really in battlegrounds, the best thing you can do is get with a good pre-made. And I mean, I've already shown some videos of me. Okay. Hold on, guys. So I'm telling Shox to invite when you can. So anyway, I'm showing videos of me in regular battlegrounds with no pre-mades, and also in battlegrounds with pre-mades. And I tend to have the most fun in a pre-made battleground because it's guildies, so I'm happy with that. And if it's guildies, you know, what can you do? I mean, you can't go wrong. It's more fun usually, because, you know, there's good guildies, there's medium guildies, there's bad guildies. It's, you know, it's people. You know, you never know. I've grouped up with people that they can't stand losing, and you know they show their anger and they're like pounding that you could hear it. What the? And you know, it's a game. You know, not everything's going to work out perfect, so it happens. I mean, like I said, I had my bad moment where I was like, you guys stole points from us and screwed us. Again, look a few videos back. Not today's. Today's was all messed up until now, but I was not very happy. I still am not happy because I got to work hard to re-earn the points that I lost, and I don't know what's going to happen. I might log in come Tuesday, and I might be over here. I don't know. But we'll see. When are we doing Zul'Gurub? About 30 to 45 minutes doing BRD currently. So they're going to do Zul'Gurub today. Yeah. Oh, man. Alright, so Shox is inviting me. Yep. So I can't do Zul'Gurub. It will reset in 15 hours, 43 minutes. And Blackwing Lair in a day in 15 hours. Molten Core, like I said, I don't have a problem being able to help the guild at the last boss. So one day. So hey, these things happen. Not every day is going to be perfect. So let me take a look. I'm looking for something, and unfortunately I cannot find it. But at the very least, if I can entertain you for a little bit, I'll be happy. Because like I said, I want to make amends for the disaster that was my router today. And hold on. And okay, so they haven't queued yet. So I am invited, but I'm not queued. So all right, no problem. I'll see if I can work on some shards. Okay. So I got to warn you guys. Never expect that everything will go smoothly in any battleground. I might log in and you guys will have the laugh of a lifetime because I will get the beat down of the century. I'll be the guy casting like, hey, look, it's that warlock. Let's get him. So some of them can turn out pretty funny. Some of them are just brutal. Like you'll be watching going, oh, cringe-worthy moments, or me not paying attention. And I mean, anything can happen. It's PvP. Even in world PvP, I've done my share of oops moments. Hopefully, not so many that you guys will hold me to quote unquote being the best warlock ever. I'm not, okay. I played Hunter, so when you see me PvPing against the Hunter, especially classic, normally, I mean, if they're good, I'll have a problem. But normally, I can give them a good fight and kill them because I played Hunter. But and you know, it's funny because when I played Hunter class, that was my very first class that I played in Classic, and I love the Hunter. But the drawbacks on the Hunter class, you know, there's a video of me where I said this is how you beat a Hunter, and you watch me, you know, get into that midpoint where he can't hit me, but I can hit him, and it's that used to aggravate the hell out of me because as a Hunter, when I played a Hunter and I'm fighting a mage or a caster and I'm beating them, and then they CC me, get in that point where I can't do jack, and then they blow me away, that was aggravating. After that, I made a paladin named Amun-Ra, and I played him for a while. So I played pretty much everything from a shaman, a paladin, the Hunter, now the warlock, retail warlock. But I mean, they're powerful, but I'm telling you guys, it was like the Hunter. I could face roll and get things to happen. People would die. You know, I would just literally put my head on a board and just go like this, and I could, you know, kill people. Okay, it wasn't that bad. I'm only kidding about that. But, you know, face rolling. But I mean, they just had like a warlock in retail had so much damage potential. It was insane. Like when they first came out. I mean, I was running around. I went into a battleground and just wrecking everybody. And it's bad when when they see you again, and they either need to 5-man you or just run from you. So I don't know after that, because I didn't really stay on my retail warlock. I kind of like did my own thing. But they're very powerful. The warlock is a very powerful class, played right. And like I said, like I always tell you guys, I'm still learning.
Hello, man.
By no means am I like a stud master, you know. Like I can't tell you guys, look at me, I'm the ultimate. I'm the ultimate in a lock. Oops, hold on, I got 47. Where's it? All right. I mean, in looks, obviously, I am pretty good looking. You know, I got the whole package, you know. But as far as warlock, there's a lot to learn. I mean, there are people that have the timing down right for everything, and they're just good. And you know, I'm always willing to learn, and I do like the lock. I do miss the mage class though, and I'll tell you why. It's actually kind of funny. So I have to travel, and right there I'm giving you the biggest hint ever. I have to travel from point A to point B to point X to point Y. A mage, portal, they're there. So here I am traveling all over the place. Oh geez, I gotta get to Undercity. But okay, I wait for the blimp, or you know, I ride wherever I'm at. And a mage doesn't have that problem. They just, I need to go to Undercity, here I am, you know. So that, I do miss that. Jeez. So we're in queue. Let's see, how long's the queue? Uh-oh. 9 minutes, and whoa, one's 26 minutes, one's an hour, which is the AV. So, yeah. Oh, Renew joined. Cool. So I'm gonna try to get shards, because that is my lifeblood here.
That's still
it's like the Philosopher's Stone for the warlocks. If you guys ever seen Full Metal Alchemist, you know what I'm talking about. All right.
That spell isn't ready yet.
I think the coolest thing that can happen is somebody attacks me now and they're trying to gank me, and like one of the battlegrounds pops up, so I leave them with nothing. That'd be kind of funny. In fact, it'd be even funnier if they almost have me. They almost have me, and I'm gone. Like one of the videos, you see this rogue, guys, this rogue had me really bad. And what happened was, if you really pay a close eye on what happened was, I happened to be like in chat with Shoto, not Shocks, but I was hitting the combinations for what should have been a spell cast, and then I realized I hit enter because I needed to get back into the game to finish the opponent off, and Shoto like, aha. I explained later, I'm like, because you guys didn't see that, you don't see that in the PvP video, but I'm like, yeah, I was PvPing, I was getting ganked by a rogue, and I wasn't doing any damage, and it turned out I was talking to you, so that's how you got all those numbers. So things happen, guys, things happen. In PvP, it could be funny.
That spell isn't ready yet.
So the other thing is, usually, and when I played my hunter, I never really encountered. This is way back, guys, when the first classic World of Warcraft, when it first came out. I never really encountered like the pre-mage or anything like that, to my knowledge, because I was always soloing Warsong Gulch. I was always soloing Arathi Basin. I was AV, but I practically lived in AV to get the points. So I never really paid attention to you know, I didn't really care about ranking. I just liked PvP. So getting the gear was pretty cool, but I never like sat back and was like, wow, I want that title or anything, you know. And in hindsight, I'm kind of trying to like relive that, and I thought about it again too, because when retail came out, I mean, when we went the Cataclysm, I realized, I was like, geez, you know, now the world of Azeroth has changed, and not once did I really explore everything. And that was kind of like a bummer, because now everything had changed. Things have been destroyed, wiped out off the face of the map, underwater. So, yeah, that was kind of sucky, guys. So I was like, you know what? If I get the chance, I'd like to visit a lot of areas I haven't. And now I'm stuck, and even though I want to do that, I'm now stuck in trying to get rank 12 and 13. I don't think 13 will be a possibility. But, you know, I can always hope, but I have a feeling that after 12, I don't know. Okay. I will tell you this: I probably won't be able to see Alterac Valley today at all. I'm feeling a little green today. I think I'm a little sick. Yeah. Definitely I got something. I should at least look very pale. Oh, come on.
That spell isn't ready yet. I can't cast that yet.
So I've definitely moved a lot of things around. So you look at my tiny threat meter and all that. It's just everything is like the honor assist is over here. I was just trying to get things out of the way. At one point when I was streaming, I had it here. My face, I put it up here before and said, "Hey, that's me." So yeah, you might see a little bit different. I'd like to see if I can make my actual face encircle this area. I'll have to figure that out. But instead of looking down here from me, you could see me talking up there, you know? Hey guys, I'm up here. Look up. Look to the left. Look at that corner on the left. And there I am.
That's still recharging.
All right. Okay, so let me make some more bandages for myself. Oh, Renew's gone.
That spell isn't ready yet. I can't carry anymore.
Okay. Alright, so they're on Discord, guys. So if I get quiet again, they're on Discord, so you guys can listen in what they're going to talk about. Be warned, I try to keep my channel clean. I try not to swear. Not that it's always a given, but I do try not to. But I cannot talk for other people, so if, you know, that's why I'm not, I don't put myself as child-friendly, because if you look at the raids, people are going to say things, you know? And, no, it's their right. it's free speech. So yeah, I can talk for myself. I'll try to keep things clean, but hide your children because I don't know what any of these guys are gonna say. All right, give me a second, and I will kill this mob, and I'll be happy with that.
I can't carry anymore.
Yes, you can. What do you mean you can't? Lies. All right, so let me go back and go into Discord and find these guys. And power's
Are you gonna pull it back or do it down there?
We'll pull it up. Yeah, I made most of my money off the axe. Yeah, we saw the sword twice before we saw Hand of Justice. His general sword.
Okay. Apparently I don't have...
I think you guys are too far back. He reset.
Oh, I don't know if you shot him or not.
I didn't. I shot the front guy. Usually they'll pull around the corner.
Hey guys.
Hey man, what's up?
Yo, what's up, man?
Hello.
Hello.
Hey, thanks for having me, by the way. Always fun hanging out with guildies and people like-minded in Killing Alliance.
Hell yeah.
Oh yeah, that's what we do. Sounds like quite a few of us have an opportunity like that.
The true warriors of our guild.
Yeah, got quite a few of those.
There are a couple of Horde members I do want to kill personally, though.
Whoa, am I one of them? Don't hurt me.
Alright.
No, just the ones breaking brackets and shit. Those are the ones that PvP and just fucking kill them. And...
Dude,
do not remind me, guys. Yeah, I'm still not happy with that.
Fucking war song? You kidding me?
Yeah, I need like one more of this if we win.
Dude, come on, man. I'm just trying to get exalted, AB. And we don't cut cute.
Yeah, if we're trying to farm for honor, though, we want to do nothing but war song.
I know. I
But
want
I
to
know
do
you
just
got
war song. Yeah, I gotta
your,
get that
AP.
mind thing real quick.
If it's okay with you guys, once he gets exalted, we're gonna do nothing but the war song, just to try to grind out as much honor as we can before the day's over. It's the last day.
Yeah, would you guys mind to just crush out a couple ABs, get it? And
We got Monday too.
I'm hoping not to play on Monday.
I gotta play.
yeah, well, don't hold your breath.
So I gave Soulstone to Renew. Not normal, but I wanted to make some space in my bags because I don't have a lot of space. So I said surprise the Alliance. In other words, when the Alliance kills her and they're going to go do their own thing, Renew can rise up using the Soulstone. So we'll see what happens. Let me get back to the chat, guys.
Yeah, you sound a lot better.
Yeah, I'm better now.
Thought you had the Roni for a minute.
I think everyone thought I had.
Sounds like you're the carrier, Skur.
Yeah, it could be. Yeah, we don't got many other.
Stacked with the mages, we should have no problem.
Oh, we got a pug too. Yeah, go. That's all. You guys want to just all death ball to the flag room?
3 druids on their side, 2 hunters.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Fuck them hunters.
I think we got this. Skur carries it. They'll do this thing.
Got the Zolian Tiger, dude.
Kill him, kill
This
him.
is why I like this right here. I really do. How everyone is beelining for the flag.
Yeah, this is looking good.
Fuck if they grab our shit. As long as we get theirs and we fight together, it's
He's
fucking
in here. He's in here. I got him. I got him. I got him out. He's coming out, guys.
Alright, I'm just heading to the flag. Go grab my shit.
Let's see if he grabs
Yeah,
it.
we don't like
If he grabs
hunters,
it,
guys.
School would support him.
Yeah, it looks like one of these other ranges might. Oh, he got sapped. Grab it if you can, then.
Coming in.
We're going rat.
They have a druid with the flag.
Okay.
I think the druid's carrying fat.
All right, I guess
How much
we're
you
out.
want to bet the druid's carrying a free action potion on him?
He can carry all he wants. It won't do him any good if I dispel it.
Yeah, I'm about to purge that shit.
He's going across field. Going far left.
Yeah, just stay right next to me. Sean, guys go intercept, but we're gonna have to.
Charging
Yeah.
in. I feared him. I feared him. He's out of form right now.
Good there. Let's see.
Shape shift back.
Ooh, let's hope I can pull this off. Watch this shit.
Let's see. We
Yeah,
gotta...
I think he's gonna be dead.
Alright, I'm gonna stick with SKR for a minute
He's at
here.
the rejuve hut. They're rejuves.
He's toast, guys. If he comes my way,
Alright, I'm gonna break off and go get this flag.
Still recharging. That
You
spell
got
is
druid
active.
coming in.
I can't cast that yet.
I don't even know where our flag is.
Oh, there it is. Flag's return.
How am I stuck in midair?
Fuck
My
you,
rocket
Tom.
boots fucking blew up. That's hella funny, dude.
You got 2 druids on you. Here we go.
I'm coming.
Oh, you're good. I'm gonna fuck these guys.
One of the druids feral.
I need to get
Yeah, I think they both are.
Oh, that's easy.
That's still recharging.
Yeah, I just killed one of them.
I can't cast that.
Second one. Oh, gosh.
You can't make that jump in your tiny. Tried the. I used my fucking.
Yeah, I'll give you an A for effort.
Could be cool if somebody peel his shit.
That's alright, I'll get this guy.
took him forever to kill me, guys.
Get this flag.
Killed a fool. I'm probably gonna die for you, but
Thank you.
No, here I am.
We got one.
retreat.
Cool.
There it is. There it is.
I did use my boots, damn it.
400
But yeah, just gonna get stuck in midair when I was trying to jump. Fucking my rocket boots failed and I got stuck in the middle of the air.
Oh, that bastard still shooting us.
I know, fuck. Oh, he's mad at me. Now I got a robe on, too. I'm dead.
Spot, I'm coming in with a charge.
Oh, Wind Fury's down.
Alright, maybe I'll get an overpowered crit.
I don't have a target.
He's dead. Fuck that guy.
I
Get
got
that shatter.
Shatter.
Yeah, get that
Yeah.
shatter priest back there. I'm on it. Can. Those druids aren't doing nothing, so.
Leave these druids. Leave them.
Oh, they got. Dude, they got destroyed. Oh,
Can't do nothing to
flag's
destroy
right there.
Oh no!
Get it, get it, get it, get it.
Yo, y'all played
No.
much.
I didn't even see the flag. Get it. I didn't know the flag.
Fucking drop. I fucking straight ran past it.
Thank you.
I head straight back to where it needed to be so I can cap it or grab it again. You guys look like you're doing okay. Man, I'm fucking hungry, dude. I need to eat some.
So I'm trying to
Every
support.
hunter has the fucking ash candy.
Oh, I got
You're a
sapped,
hunter?
dude.
Get ash candy.
So right now I'm trying to just support my team, whether it's fear, whether it's just slowing down the enemy. Whether I die or not is irrelevant. We just want to win the game. So sometimes you see me die, you're like, ah, but sometimes it's a planned death. So I know I'm gonna die, but we gotta do what we gotta do. All right, let me get back. And believe it or not, this group, they're tacticians. They know what they're doing.
negligent. Finally CC'd them off of me, and then you guys all jumped on him, and they fucking let that guy get the flag. That fucking baller.
Sounds like he's being negligent there.
You want to hear one of the craziest stories I've had in a BG? These guys, I joined a BG and these guys were win trading. I swear to God.
I need to get closer.
The Horde and Alliance were sharing.
Hell no.
Yeah. Like, they were like, okay, let's go to the graveyard, let's kill them, and then we killed them all. They let us cap 2, and then they let them cap 3. And it was so weird.
I need a heal. If you guys haven't got something taken on me.
I'm dead.
It was 2 pre-mades of different sides, but I was in there because I soloed queued.
Still dead.
You missed the res by 1 second.
Oh, I'm lagging, guys. Lag monster.
Well, it's game over.
Yeah, those little legs are working.
Look how fast they move there when I'm running. It's like, you just see my.
I need to buy some of that noggin fogger stuff.
These little legs are working just fine.
They're really good because like you can make creatures smell you and stuff. It's based on their mana.
Yeah. So what's cool about it too? Your name shrinks. Your flag is smaller. You have a smaller trail when you're running. And fucking it's impossible to see if you're fucking all black. If you're wearing all black, like the champion's outfit for the mages or whatever.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They
Like
camouflage.
50 silver is for 5. It's so pricey.
Yeah.
I could probably do it now. I got some gold.
Power to the Forsaken.
Man, should I requeue this AB or what the fuck? Dude?
No, it's gonna pop here soon.
Yeah, it should pop before
It
we're
should pop in another minute.
I don't know if I should keep going with you guys or not. I mean, I need like 1,500. I'm probably gonna have to AFK out.
Yeah. Slash AFK out when you get in. It's like
we sure would like you to.
Yeah, just watch it and AFK out. That's what I had to do.
Or you could just break brackets.
I mean, I'm supposed to take standing 1 this week anyway, but still, I don't wanna do that.
I'm kidding.
We want to stack close.
Who's Cuddles, dude? Every time I get out here, he waves at me. I don't know him.
I know. I was like, who the fuck? I think he's new.
No, he's not.
He played last
Foggers. Oh, I need fabs.
Ominous.
Better PvP a little bit more if you want to go up. You're just gonna decay. Ominous. Oh, that's painful.
Those buggers! They ruined it.
Turn my tokens in.
How'd you like that Soulstone renew? Did you use it?
I did.
How'd it work though? Were you still alive after?
Well, no, I died after that, but
I get one of those sweet stones from you. That'd be dope, dude.
I died, I rezzed, and then I helped.
Oh, yeah.
I said, peel this shit off me, and then the mage peeled it off me, and we ended up having like a bunch of them chase me across the field.
Oh, jeez.
Then we finally get over there. I finally get away, then they killed Shocks.
Oh,
if you need to hang on to your shards, it's fine. I usually get for Warsaw.
Oh, ABQ. Thank
But that
you.
let that other mage get that flag and run it back, so I think it worked out well.
How much rep you need? 300, right?
Yeah, I need. I'm
I
at.
think.
Yeah, 350.
I think you'd probably get like 200 if we all 4-cap and hold it. You'd probably get like 200 rep in this BG. Then you turn the token in. That's
Yeah, turn the token in, and I should.
You would need one more win after this one if we won this one.
I think so. This is a pre-made, so.
Oh.
Oh, so this should be an easy time to make my honor, huh?
Yeah.
This is how I'm close to getting that. What do you
Yeah,
like?
those are fucking good. What are you wearing right now?
CG ones. They're they're kind of the same. I lose a little bit of crit, but the strength is what I really want. That strength is huge.
Yeah, it's a lot of strength.
It boosts my attack power up.
Yeah, I'd like to just do straight war song, honestly. Once I get this. Once I fucking
And then
get this.
you want the tabard. Don't forget the tabard.
Yeah,
The
I want
tabard's
the
big,
tabard.
like-
Don't you need to get a 5 cap for that?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
You
quite.
need-
That's what it
you don't
looks
have
like right
to
here.
hold it. You just have to cap. You just have to cap 5 flat. Like you have to cap it for like a second, like while holding 5 or 4.
Oh, you don't have to win it with it. You just need
Yeah,
to.
you don't have to win it with it.
I didn't realize that the tabard was a big skull on the back because undead.
Yeah,
witches
that's the
come
best
out
looking
and come over.
tabard out in the game.
It looks fucking cool as fuck. I got it on right now.
I know, I love that tabard. I'll get that on my own. Yeah, I just want to get that mind thing. Get some more song.
The farm.
But Rainu's leaving us, so I don't know. Not much of a group.
Wow, is that's dirty.
Just speaking the truth, you know.
Let's go to the lumber mill and try to farm them as much as we can there.
They split the mine.
Oh, is that what they did?
There's 4 of them that went to mine.
I don't know why they did all that. It's better to fight on the hill.
Oh, it is. It is better to fight at lumber mill.
Down on us, you know what I mean? This way we can see
1000% agree.
Yeah, let's try it. See what
They
happens.
might send the whole team here, or they might split their team too. Who knows? I only see 2, 3 at lumber
Here we
mill.
go.
We can get lumber mill right now. They got a mage and a warrior and a paladin.
CC. Oh god, he's gonna charge.
The mage in the back.
Oh, I fucking sheeped him and he broke him out of the sheep.
No, I'm good. Thank you.
The dude let me get the flag. What the fuck?
Oh, I didn't even realize you got it.
Far away.
Oh, a good, nice bear.
I'm out of
Well,
range.
what's going on, guys? Oh, there's like 5 here now.
Well, we capped the flag, so.
Oh.
They're
Yeah.
not even tripping about that. We gotta get that shit
They're
right.
capping the flag now.
Yeah, they sure are.
Ah,
There's 100.
Oh, I got him. I got him. Keep him up.
I'm down, guys.
They even threw all their freaking
Talking to
little
you guys.
trinket dudes at me.
Yeah, I don't think they meant to let you get it. I think that was a.
He stood there and he looked at me and
Yeah,
he
he
was
was just looking at
revving
you.
up, and I'm like, "What are you doing? Do you think I'm just gonna stop? I'm not."
Like, nope, sure not. Well, 45 minutes for 0 reps, so.
If you hold 1, you'll get like 10 or 20 reps if you hold 1 cap.
That's trash.
And you'll get 1 token. There's a druid
Yeah.
here, dude.
Get my token, I guess.
I have an odd number. I have 19. No, 13.
God, I wish you could give those to me.
Sword, dude, that sword is so tight.
Which one?
The one that he has right now, the big red one.
Ash candy.
Oh, yeah.
There's one that looks so stupid plain, and man, that thing just tears through me. I forget what it. Bone Reavers? Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
They
want to
don't.
see the fuller version of it? I think this should have been what it looked like. Hold up.
Doesn't what's his name have the ash? Sorry.
This is what it should have looked like. Imagine if Bone Reavers looked like that. That'd be sick.
That's still recharging. That's
Yeah, that does look good.
instead of just the gray.
I think that gray one looks cool. I mean, not as cool. I mean, no, it doesn't look cool.
No, wow.
Doesn't look
I was
Hey,
two
pre-mades.
2 people away from Ash Candy before I transferred over. And we were getting them like every week.
I'm 2 ABs away from.
I can't cast that yet.
Make it hurt a little bit more, at least.
That spell isn't ready yet. I can't cast that yet.
Damn it!
I need more mana.
And don't be frustrated because you're.
Yeah, you should be capped by now.
Yeah,
I'm
I
at
think
448974.
You're pretty good then. If anyone's yelling,
That's still recharging.
I've got 8,000 before.
yeah, we actually got quite a bit.
My mana is low.
I'm at almost max.
Hey, at least I got somebody.
For sure, you're gonna need to get some.
What's that?
I said you're gonna need to get some beer. It's gonna be a long night.
I hope not. I really hope not. I can't do this whole fucking 7 a.m. shit every fucking night.
Just do an Instacart, and they'll just deliver that shit.
I've been drinking for like 4 days straight. I need to stop. I'm fucking old. These hangovers doesn't get any easier.
I had a friend that had alcohol.
I drank so much last night I threw up, and then I started drinking again. I was just like, oh lord.
Sounds like you need another beer, to be honest.
Yeah, no, I would really like a beer right now, but we don't have any, so it's all good.
Well, I think it's because you're drinking. I mean, if you just had some.
All right, guys. I apologize. Normally, I would do another battleground or something like that, but I gotta call it. I gotta call it today because, like I said, I've been trying since earlier today to get this to finally work, and it's working. Now it's a little bit late, but I totally appreciate that you guys hung out and you at least watched me PvP a little bit. I got a long ways to go. At least try to get 100,000 honors. Not a whole lot, but maybe it can move me a little bit smidgen into the right. But we'll see. So definitely Monday, Wednesday, and Friday I will be broadcasting again. And again, hopefully everything will be working. But at the very least, if something's off, I'll have an idea what's going on. But I'd like you guys to join me and see what happens. I will be doing AV twice during the day and later at night. But I'll do the one in the day. If anything changes where I might end up with a raid or something, I'll include you guys, which will probably be Tuesday, but we'll see. So you guys have a good night. This is Strategyst Plays. I'm Strategyst, and I'm playing my level 60 Undead Warlock Ominus. Peace, and thanks for joining me.